as as chapter 20, 120, Bakugo defeats Izuku, say that he won, but the secret of how All Might passes powers to him while he's pinned his arms and while he holds his arms and pin him on the ground. We found that All Might here to stop the fight, which All Might say that in the end he picked his successor, which is Izuku, but it doesn't matter. The secret will stay between the three of them. But I don't know. Bakugo failed the exam. He actually didn't, because he didn't save the elderly, and so that's the end of chapter 120. Then on chapter 121, All Might explained Bakugo about his powers, and then Izuku became his successor. But we actually had to another scene where they argue, and now All Might say they are a proper rival. But back in the dorm, Asawa Sensei actually tied him up for breaking the curfew, which is actually turns out that it has to do with All Might, which he said. But Asawa Sensei actually wants to know who throw the first punch, which is Izuku, and then Bakugo, and then Izuku say he punched back, and now their punishment is Bakugo gets 4 days, and then Izuku gets 3 days of house arrest in the dorms. And then if their injuries doesn't heal, they go to infirmary, and they cannot use recovery girls to heal them. Now, and then they have to clean up the dorms while the others go to classes. Now, Bakugo actually say, "Why I get 4 days? That's so unfair." Well, for one, Bakugo, you should never actually throw the first punch, and never actually, be outside in the first place. And then when morning came, the others actually heard the news about their fight, and then they made up. Then they leave. However, Todoroki actually say, what's Bakugo going to do with his pro hero lessons, which he told him it's none of his business. So they all went to the opening ceremony without them. But then when everybody left, Bakugo actually say, your shoot style, it was a little off. Doesn't make well with punches. Bakugo gave advice to Izuku. But back at school, Class B actually told Class 1A that everyone passed except for Monoma, including, however, Shino, who actually fought Izuku in the sports event, he was oppressed about how they actually heard the news about Bakugo and Todoroki fail. Even though he looks so, tireless, and he can control people's minds, he still could be a little rougher. Meanwhile, at the home ceremony, they say that two classes will will learn together, as the principal actually said. But however, back in a flashback, he actually meet with All Might that if he's looking for a successor, he had a perfect candidate for it. But it wasn't Izuku. It was a successor before Izuku. How crazy was that? So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and then comment what you think about the chapters. You guys can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Till then, this is EV Games out there saying signing out. Laters!